I want to share something with you today that will really, really help your thought life. So many of you are being bombarded with bad thoughts, tormenting thoughts. And this here is going to really help you. I want to talk to you just a few minutes about the difference between your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. You only have one mind, but it's like two spheres of your mind. The conscious mind is the part of your mind that can reason. It's kind of the watchman of the gate. Whatever you let in there, whatever you let in the conscious mind gets into the subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind does not reason. It just accepts everything you let in as truth. Everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's your conscious mind that reasons and thinks about that thought and lets it in. But it also has the power to take that thought captive and throw it out and not accept it. So do this from now on. When you receive a thought, especially thoughts that just are tormenting you or bad thoughts, tell yourself, I will not receive that thought. I will not let that in. Let my subconscious take it on as being truth in my life. When you get a thought of you being unworthy or unaccepted or unloved or whatever, you find something in God's word, a verse that says otherwise, speak it over that and just don't accept that thought. In fact, just don't dwell on it. Because the moment you dwell on the thought, you have let it in. You have let it in the gate, and your subconscious mind will receive it as truth. So from now on, when a thought comes into your mind, and I hear what we're talking about, bad thoughts, tormenting thoughts, don't receive it. By not receiving it, I once heard a preacher say, if you want to kill something, ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore that thought. Think about, if you don't want to say a verse or a verse doesn't come to your mind, then think about laying at the beach, thinking about a wonderful, think anything but receiving that thought. And just say it out loud. I will not receive that thought. I will not let that in. And then think about something else. Turn on some worship music. Start talking to Jesus. Do anything to not let that in. It gets easier with time. Start practicing it. Start doing it today. If this is especially something that you've never heard before, this is your assignment from the Lord. Do it today. Every thought that comes into your mind that somehow frustrates you, causes bitterness in you, causes you to feel unloved, undeserved, just anything. That's not a good thought. Practice it today. Take it, capture it, and throw it out and think good thoughts.